Okay. Right. So today, day 33, we're going into the higher astral plane sphere of Mercury in the astral plane. So this is going to correspond to the Saturn sphere. Um, right. On the physical plane, Saturn sphere. Right. Now think Satan, right, and Mercury. Like Satan, right, where it's the corruption of Saturn, if you like, energies, um, and Mercury, right. Now these beings, you've got to think of things like as above, so below, right? If it's all corrupt down here, then it's all corrupt up there too. Now, these beings, you try to get pin corruption on the government, like say Barack Obama, or you know, whatever, with all their lies and their fucking, they're all basically like mobs, the mobster, but like the, and it's yeah, we know what's going on. We should think about what's going on the physical plane, and then understand that this also applies to the astral plane. So you're going to confront this being on in their territory, and how you're going to do it is like this: you're going to start asking very pertinent questions, right? Now you've got to bear in mind things like this. This is how I've been doing it. This is Mercury. He's like all loquacious. He's got this sort of wonderful look about him. He's quite attractive and stuff, and he's a god form. He's got all this power and that. And yes, he wants to know what you would like in his realm. What can he do for you and stuff like. And well, you want to know why is this god who supposedly got all this power and is in this sort of position of great responsibility and that. Why is it right? If he's the god of thieves and the god of trickery, right? How can he not be responsible for taking away all of our this well-being and stuff over and over again, right? He doesn't like questions like that. You'll notice. Um, he will try to fob you off with some sort of astral answer, he can't. Not for me. I'm seeing right through him, right? And what will happen? You start asking him like these questions. Who stole all my energy? If you've got this connection in the astral plane, how come I haven't got that? My energy keeps being stolen off me, and how is it that you're not responsible if you're in the position of responsibility, and you're the supposed god of thieves and trickery? Where's my energy that's been stolen? You must be responsible. Yeah, then you'll see his face change. You'll see through to the real face, and it's a face that's described in the Book of Enoch about these fallen ones. They have a face that's like hot iron. You see all this their like cover face, their masks or slip, and the real being behind it, it's like hot iron. Okay, it's full of pride, arrogance, deceit, and they're just plain evil. These people, they're monsters. They're fallen ones, and they're trying to steal our energy and stuff. They're imposters. So you go in there and you ask pertinent questions until this mask falls off, you know, and then you tell him to leave. You're taking over. You can't have a corrupt being in this position. Also, bearing in mind another thing about this: these beings. It's worth bearing in mind that film and the series Stargate. These beings, they will set themselves up as like gods and stuff, but actually the being, what it is, it's like a little parasite. It's a little worm. It's nothing. They've only got power all the time. They can control humans and take over, possess other beings. You've got to see through this. You've got to see what they really are, and go in there knowing what they are and that you are taking over. But you've got to do it in a respectful and professional manner. You have to ask pertinent questions. You've got to make them reveal their true face. And then their own like embarrassment and the fact that they've been caught out will make them go away. Their own pride will destroy them, will make them you know, get out of your way, get out of that realm. You're taking over this realm on the astral plane. And there will be resistance. There should be a considerable amount of resistance, but you know, you just stand firm. No, and keep when he tries to take the position, because it's connected with the energy of the solar plexus as well on the physical plane. It's a really important chakra, you know, and it's also connected with your rational mind. This is why all this stuff is really going on in the subconscious, and they're using the subconscious programming to override your conscious mind and your free will and stuff. So you're asking this being, why is it doing this? Where's all the energy that you're taking? What is it doing with it? Ask all the pertinent questions about this, you know, and you see that like, all their energy sort of starts falling away as you. The more questions you ask, their energy just sort of like they become weaker and weaker and weaker, you know, until they're virtually nothing. You just have to stay there, stand your ground, and keep asking the questions. Where is my energy? You know, and they can't keep it from you. It's not their energy. You're seeing through the illusion, you know. You're cutting through their illusion that they use to keep you in the dark, and seeing them for what they really are, which is totally corrupt, evil scumbags. And you've sussed them, you've caught them red-handed, and you've given them the sack. You've blown the whistle on them. That's what we're doing today.